Gather around, boys and girls, because boy, do I have a story to tell. Witch talk. Psst. Witch talk. Gather around, children. Come sit down with me. As you all know, that there has been a list made. And yes, my name is on it, underneath cabbage. Then there's some names underneath garlic, and some names underneath onion. And this list that nobody understands what it's for or why. Well, let me tell you. There's 3 individual creators on this app who like to hold lives of, teaching and intellectual learning and educational lives. And as these 3 individuals that hold these intellectual and, learning lives that have, a bunch of different things going on in them, these 3 individuals decided to come together and start doing things together. And as they did, they came up with a list. This list consists of code words, right? And in these code words, cabbage, garlic, and onion. Cabbage, meaning that someone can't come in the box while another person's in the box while a live is happening. Garlic, meaning they're absolutely not allowed in at all. Completely banned, bananaed, not allowed. Access denied. Onion, meaning that the mods can mute them if need be. Again, code words for when people that were coming into the live or would come into the live that might be mutuals with other people will get blocked from that live. Regardless, all of us here on Witch Talk understand how lists look, and due to, blacklists and witch wars with blacklists, right? It could come off a bit grody and immature and just all out saucy and stupid and ignoramus and ignorant and, just many other fucking things, right? Because why, right? Why even make a list when people's individual mods know who individual people are that are not allowed in their lives while they're holding it, even if other people are in there? The lists didn't need to be made by these 3 individuals, but it just so happened to be made. Then when these 3 individuals decided to part their ways a few months ago, that always seems to be a thing too. People parting ways and then shit getting leaked. Shit got leaked to Celtic Hex, who's been going around claiming that this is a hex list when, baby, goddamn, do some fucking realistic divination. Stop your fucking bullshit. Stop being ignorant. Stop being a disgrace to this community. Furthermore, get better at, divination and whatever fucking readings you think you're doing, because your divination is not divinating, and many of us that know who the 3 individuals are that created this list are laughing at you. You're making an idiot out of yourself. Stop it. Stop it. 2 of these individuals that was a part of helping to create this list, even though it was made up by one person because it's their stuff that they made it on, but, other people contributed to it because they also hold lives with that person and were doing a collaboration together. So when they stopped collaborating together and went their own separate ways, that list wasn't even supposed to make it to open motherfucking doors. But it did. And obviously it butt hurt some fucking people. Now, here's the thing. Because it was leaked to, Miss Celtic Hex, people have been asking, how did Celtic Hex come by this stuff? How did Celtic Hex come by it? Well, it was one of those 3 individuals that created the list amongst the 3 individuals, okay? Due to them collaborating on their intellectual lives and the knowledge lives and, certain lives that they were just doing that was bringing, knowledge to the community. One would hold their live on a Friday night, one on a Wednesday night, and one on a Monday night. What I can tell you is, when I did my divination on it, okay, told me about how 3 people were involved and, you know, certain other things. That was my first divination. There was some things that was being told to me, right? And then my second divination told me that a heavy male presence is the one that leaked it to Miss Celtic. A very heavy male presence. And 2 out of the 3 are male. And only 1 out of the 2 males actually has really heavy male presence. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, you know, make good choices, friends. Yeah, leave me the fuck up out of this. I'm not getting involved. I don't care about my name being on some fucking list. And for those of you that are making such a stink about this and uproar, grow the fuck up. Your divination is not divinating. Do fucking better. Wasn't divinating the night that you were sitting there trying to claim that other people did some bullshit towards me and my kids. As much as it's not divinating now, it is not a hex list. It is a who can and cannot come into a live, who can and cannot come into a box, and who can and cannot be muted. And as always, friends, do your research and make good fucking choices.